Hello, Tombstone Tears. This is going to be my first Patreon post. I wanted to share with you all why we are doing a Patreon. And I also wanted to kind of give you all a little bit of my favorite graves, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. So the reason why we're doing a Patreon, we're still going to be posting on YouTube. Don't worry about that. What's happening is that anytime we post extended videos, I've definitely been noticing that people aren't watching them in their entirety. If they do watch them in their entirety, honestly, when I'm recording the videos, I'm thinking about, let me hurry up and get through this. So I skip over a lot of the important parts that I would want to know, to be honest with you, because I'm just like wondering, are you all really paying attention to this? How much of it are you really going to watch? So honestly, this Patreon is for those avid watchers that actually like the longer videos. They like the details. They like the pictures. They like the music and stuff like that. YouTube is heavily copyrighted. So when I'm posting these videos, I have to think about, man, I want to include music for this one, but is it going to be copyrighted? Everything is blocked in Russia at this point. But I don't want anybody to come back later on and be like, we need some copyright money. We don't even have any money. So that's the reason why we're doing the Tombstone Tea on the Patreon, and also because we're going to be go ahead and taking this on the road. Um, my goal is to work Monday through Thursday or Friday, kind of take it on the road on the weekends. We get at least three posts a week, 2 to 3 posts a week. You're going to get like 5 to 10 minute videos, sometimes even longer. Sometimes you may get more than one grave in a video. You're going to definitely get extended bios and stuff like that. But I just wanted to actually finish off this video. Um, I would encourage you to sign up for the $8 level because that's where you get access to everything. The $12 level is where you can submit a suggestion as to, maybe you want to learn about this person. Maybe you want, and I'm doing all of the research myself. Um, and then I create a script for it. So everything I'm doing myself, the research, the editing, the pictures, the videos, everything. So just be patient with me. But Patreon is like my way of doing the videos the way I want to do them without all of the constraints of YouTube. So I hope that you all follow along in the journey. I hope that you all enjoy the content that we are creating. And I'm going to finish it off with a few of my favorite graves, which are actually graves of my relatives. And the first one that we have right here, I know it's really, really weird to walk around. This is my most favorite uncle. Sorry if any of my other uncles are watching. This is my most favorite uncle, my Uncle Earl. Um, he passed away in I want to say 2019. Yes, 2019, the beginning of 2019. And he was the life of the party. My uncle was my mom's brother, and he wasn't just like, he was part of the LGBTQ, of course, community, but that just made him even better. You know what I mean? Like how everybody has like that gay best friend. My uncle honestly was my gay best friend. Um, and not even just my gay best friend, my best friend. We didn't really have an uncle niece relationship. It was more like a best friend relationship. And when you experience a lot of loss, and especially if you don't necessarily have a grave for someone, sometimes they can be forgotten. Like I've been doing my genealogy research. I did my ancestry, and so I've been trying to do a lot of research, and a lot of my ancestors come from Mississippi. So if you are from Mississippi and you're watching this, please contact me. Man, let me tell you, I have been trying to find like anything pertaining to my ancestors, but if you weren't born after 1912, there were no birth certificates. So and then most of them were sharecroppers, even still then in unincorporated areas. Like I just watched a documentary where people were still being forced to be sharecroppers in the 1960s, and they were being lynched if they tried to run away in Mississippi and Louisiana. Like that's so nuts to me. And it really disturbed me, and that's also why I've kind of been taking a break, because it disturbed me so bad that I was just like, I didn't know how to feel. So part of this is also, I want people to feel empowered. Look at Bessie Coleman, who I just posted pictures of, and I'm posting the first video of. She was a sharecropper. A lot of these people were sharecroppers. They were out there picking cotton. You hear what I'm saying? And they made such an impact on history. Um, so I want even the little people to feel empowered, especially during these very controversial times. I want you to remember where you came from. I want you to remember the people that made you who you are. And everybody needs to be remembered. They say that, a person dies twice: when you actually physically die, and then when somebody speaks your name for the last time. So here at Tombstone Tea, we are definitely trying to keep these people remembered, and we're also learning some history. So I hope that you all enjoy it, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of my pictures of my graves. All right, so have a wonderful one and enjoy our Patreon. So, as promised, these are the graves that I wanted to show you guys. Here's the grave of my cousin who passed away from lupus. And then we also have the grave of my grandfather, who was actually a veteran. And we have my dad, who passed away in 2019, just a few weeks after my uncle. And then we also have the grave of my grandmother, which was my mom's mom. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tombstone Tea, and we'll join you next time.